Scammers? Well, on Steam? Hello, one. My name is Wade the Wallaby. Welcome to another documentary stream, or I should say, talk about thing. Now, I just got back with I was talking to somebody. Now, if you don't know me on Steam, I'm Skypix. Go ahead. If it's Zero Foot Rock Wallaby, just do it. You'll find me there. If anybody wants to know, I have. So, about this, how should the people, not just scammers, maybe scammers, but how to caught them. But, however, I really kind of feel bad about people that, for instance, one person that I did talk to seemed like a really nice guy. I know he wasn't a scammer, but I really don't know what rep means. They say it on every single thing that they friend me, and they say, hi, all the time. I can ignore them, but they keep saying hi. I could just block them, but I'm really not sure if it's you guys, so I'm always curious. So, now, I'm really sensitive. If you are being very nice and I can't trade, I will never trade for the rest of my life. Unless if I know who that person is, who am I talking to, that I see, for example, for you as a shout out, Seth, if you get to see, which he probably doesn't care because he thinks that I'm weird, and he doesn't care about my astronomy, but hey, he has Steam. He had a rough time, and I'm really kind of a bit sad of what he's been through. Seth Walden. And for you, I'm going to give you a good present soon. And I know that I've been playing on this for a while because you lost your favorite game that you liked, that you taught me to get. And I just giving you a reward. I'm going to give you a gift, buy Gary's Mod, and give you a gift because I think you should have it back. Because you gave me a gift by telling me about this game that I would never even know since 2013. That's how I got into Steam. So I'm still thanking you. Even though you're shy and you've been around me for a long time. I mean, I could prove it, but that would probably do some... Well, there's some other people on there, but I could get my yearbook, but I don't want to do it in public. I'd rather do it in private with him and show him, so I can't get it out. That might be getting me in trouble. I'm just being very sensitive right now for personal spaces. I know I like to show people faces, but not children. That is really strange. That would be very strange. So I'm not going to show any of them, even though that they were me young aged. There's, you know how your book is. I could take a picture and then small it out and then remove anybody else right next to it and then leave Seth in. But I'm going to have his permission to have it in the public because I know he goes with me with Bridges, and he got hacked. He was scammed and hacked. However, I wasn't scammed. I was just this close until my mom caught something weird. The golden Australian wrench. That's what caught her. About $70 just to get... We were just, okay, if you ever experience this, do not respond. But they do different tactics. And remember, scammers are real people, so they will adapt. They're in a room that they will adapt. So any of you, listen to me. These are ones. And they change a lot over the months. It started out in the year 2019, very early. When my account was removed from YouTube, I started getting scammed. Not scammed, but sort of getting scammed, but not to the point that they take my money away. They intrigued me that I was doing bot rant. Instead, I thought I was scamming. They say they reported you for scamming. Or I should say duplicating items. I really didn't know what that was. I really didn't know. But it occurred to me that I had 2 unusuals on it. And I bet they're trying to get those for free. That's a scam. That's why I try trading, because why not? And I always decline any trading unless if I see the person in real life and their face and meet them, then I will trade them because I know who they are, unless they get scammed, which, well, let's get to the point. I need to take a shower still, so anywho, so even though Seth didn't give me a shout out, I decided to because I think people deserve, because it's just, it's just wrong. I mean, Gary's mod is expensive and I still have it. I still have my account. If I'm not safe, it will get destroyed. That history from 2013, and I've never let anybody touch my account. But the problem is I have to be careful. If I add somebody administrator and that person is hacked, if they figure out that they're in a group, they're going to hack into my group and destroy the group. So I had to make a new one. Maybe that's how groups are hacked. Well, that's why I have a few that I trust. One person I do trust that I add them as administrator or moderator. Or they can, so yeah, the Wallaby Mob, I always am open. It's pretty big than most stances. I thought it was going to be small, but apparently it's massive, just massive group that I did, and it has more than anything else that I wished for. I seem to be so popular. Maybe it's just a coincidence. I have so many people, and I love to have you guys just come in and just ask me on Steam any questions. Scammers related, if you're having any trouble, I am the key. Because unless if you want to talk to other people, they will help you. But some of them will say they're not. So I did encounter sort of a scammer, but technically, well, I'll just say he's a scammer. However, I trolled him because I decided to, he thought I was a troll, but I was messing around, saying I was giving my mom's credit card number by putting random numbers in, saying, oh, just take all my money. I said, and you don't want to know what I said after that because it might be racist. But I only did that, and he already unfriended me, so yeah, I could just spam all this stuff on there. My brain wasn't right because my message was kicked in. I should have known, but by all meanings, it's just easy. But they change over time, months, not years, months. There are actually few, but they still come into clumps in my encounter. They seem to be random. One encounter, and maybe they're gone. It's really hard to track. Sometimes I just don't answer them. If I just see, notification, I'll look at it. I'll start trolling with it. Or I should say messing around with the person, thinking, he got me, which they want to encourage you. He said, which made me like my smart brain. People have no special good brain that can't process things. And what surprised me is that he was pretty easy. Pretty much a lot of people would notice this. If not, all right. So I looked at it. I should have showed you guys, but I was playing Half-Life Offspring Forces. And two people I encountered, and they unfriended me, asking politeful things that I really wanted to, and they just unfriended me. Even though, the other person I just did talk to was pretty honest. I told them about, my buddy Seth, and then I was autistic, but then he decided, thinking that, there's a lot of people thinking that if you say autistic, they just go crazy, thinking that it's cancerous, infectious, but it's not. It's not infectious. It is a disability. Or I should say perhaps a diagnosis, according to my mom. That's my diagnosis. I gotta remember by saying that. However, you think that I think I'm not autistic? I am. You just can't see because my medicine has been kicked in. Yeah, and ADHD. Keep forgetting about that. But yeah, people, I remember, yada. Why am I talking about this? People are leaving. Okay, stay on topic. stay on the thing. So let's see here. So we got scammers. They're really a mess, but they're really easy right now. Maybe to me, but I don't want you guys to just get your account hacked. That's the worst, and delete it. That's just just oh my god, it's terrible what these people do to these people. It's just unnecessary, and there's nothing you can do. Instead, just defend yourself. Defend. Make sure to do the right things. You can ignore them. All right. If even they say that you're scamming, you don't have to prove it. Just ignore them, or you could just insult them. Like maybe saying, or just act like you're stupid, which I actually didn't know about trading and how it worked. I thought you had to get an app, like they say, and this and that. However, I did almost sort of get scammed, but I guess he ran away. That was actually my first encountered scam, but it wasn't. I didn't have any money, so if they get your information like password, that's why I'm like asking my mom, should I put, even though the administrator or quote unquote fake administrator, I call them, and they say, oh my God, I accidentally reported you. Oh my God, I was scared and stuff, and I just decided to report you. Really? Now, come and think of it, it takes a while. It's a process that takes a while to report somebody. Unlike YouTube, it's just like you can do that. But like, really? And then they don't get like in trouble. It's like, who are these people? Steam is not like, I know that it's a big thing, but YouTube is much more bigger than Steam, I think. Yeah, it has to be because it's but yeah, it's crazy. They're almost the same. Well, storage wise, YouTube is bigger because there is maybe trillions of videos. That's just a guess. Trillions of videos. If you add them to me, even the past from 2005, from 2019, that is a long time. Except for mine, which were from 2013. No, 20. Okay, so yeah, Steam is pretty much my oldest multiplayer. However, my oldest ever multiplayer game goes to Jumpstart. Now, if you never heard of it, that's my first one. It is basically annoying type of thing that is a open world. I've never played it in a while. I think I should play it. Like maybe like revisited, to see how everything is. I have to go on the laptop, but I'm going to try doing it on this baby here. Yeah, but it's not going to make a difference because it's a multiplayer, but it lags out. And I had the best because I was the oldest person. The reason why I sort of got sort of frustrated by it, later updates to the lobby, whatever the big places, I decided to stop playing because there were things I did. It just because I was young, autistic, and weird. It just didn't match up, and changes were my hostile thing. Now, I think I should be okay. I'm not going to be like screaming like a little kid, but I'm pretty much 18. I can handle it, even though the Jumpstart was actually pretty social. I'm guessing my mom would, but whatever. There was a lot of people. The only annoying thing is you have to click on, it's like one of those type of multiplayers that you can't use chat. You can't type in, a word like, oh, hey, what's up? You have to go into, I can't remember. It's been like, oh my God, it's like, I guess 2010. I played that 2008. I can't remember, but it is a long time ago. It seemed not that long, but it is a long time, and I've been playing it for maybe 4 years. Yeah. And then there was a thing that was the same, but it was called something math. And I didn't know what was going on. Basically, their siren goes off, and then, but I noticed, now this is funny that I figured this out. I saw a person go into the door that's supposed to be closed. So, oh, someone else will forget asteroids coming. Okay, since I'm an astronomer, hey, what's up? I am a good astronomer and know about planets and stuff. Where are they? It's called Mass Space Station, I think it's called. But it's like it's the same thing as Jumpstart, same people. They just made a thing that's just math. Jumpstart is a, I guess, social. It's a open world server that it is one server basically because there's a lot of people on there, and it's just I I remember just a bit, and I actually did meet some girls, I guess girls. But yeah, and there was this big party area octopus thing, and it was like a beast, and of course, there was these little fake people that were just, were running like this, and they glitch out, and they had their hand quickly animation. I could spot things. And then everybody's partying in there, dancing. You can do taunts, It was amazing, amazing social thing. But of course, I know we were supposed to talk about Steam, but I decided to go on this because I really want to tell you guys about the history. You could go back to review my other ones. Just go back and you could see what I did and tell you what's going on. So yeah, it was I think so. Let you guys know, if you really want me to play that and have my great, fantastic. We're growing already. For last year. Okay, so yeah, I think I should revisit that multiplayer thing and see how things change. I wonder if I could get my old account. It's probably still there because when Minecraft went away, I still got my account, even though my maps, everything was deleted. That crashed. My computer just blew up. I still have it. It's just the hard drive erased itself for no reason. My dad was a genius. He got me a new RAM, new hard drive, I think, and it is the beast, basically, but it's basically still old. It runs by Windows 2007. I still run it, and it runs perfectly, even though I have all these games that are higher up, and I do have games that are lower down. It's perfect. Perfect. Runs pretty smooth. I always have everything high resolution except for things. I was too lazy just to use my big microphone. So I need to go to the restroom so bad. But and if I don't shower, my mom's gonna be angry. So I better do something. And it's about getting really late. It's like 10:52 p.m. And what's that? Okay. Whew. So yeah, if you want to see if you guys really want to play that again, so yeah. That's correct. Actually, it was this year I graduated, apparently, because, it's still 2019. Because it was May, and my dad came, and then he took the Jeep. So, with a hole. So, yeah. Reason why I don't curse is because I think that more people will actually view my, it's going great. I don't know, just like Toby Games. If I had my microphone, I would sound like him. Do I look like Buck from 911? If you don't know 911, then yeah. Yeah, it's awesome. Just go watch it. It's on Fox. I watched it on Fox, Apple TV, and then Charter on Demand. Okay, all right. Oh, I can't hold it too long. I need to take a shower. I don't. My mom's saying, "Oh God, gosh darn it!" Okay. So yeah. All right. Let's see. Oh my goodness gracious. So yeah, you can add me on Steam. I also have a Twitter. Go ahead, follow me on Twitter, which is Wade the Wallaby. However, Steam is Skypix. That's the only different. You can possibly look at, nothing on, I should say for Affinity, but you could check it out for a reason. But Twitter is sort of active. I still use it unless if somebody, of course, I play Team Fortress 2. I just don't play it that much because the servers were confused, and I'm just giving a little break right now because I couldn't find the server that I used to go. So I'm gonna wait for a while for no reason. I'm gonna play old games like Half-Life, Deathmatch, or old games. Which no Discord. If anybody says Discord again, I'm going to basically blow my head a bit because that is bad. There's very inappropriate things on there. Number one. Number two, not good for children. Number three, I can't because I'll get very in trouble by the government. And number four, I'll probably get banned from YouTube. And number five, we're running out of money. And number six, we're probably going to be screwed. And number this and that. So, yeah, that's the reasons I don't do it. And there is very bad stuff. You do not want to go back in there. If you do, you're going to get in trouble because I was scammed almost, and it made me cry my tears, literally cry, because I was so frustrated. It was very terrible. So, yeah. I think I should put that word in my blocked word so I don't have to see that, especially the word Pokemon. If you say anything with that, you're gone because I don't like that. It's just ridiculous. I'm sorry, even if you like it. I don't. It's my opinion. All right. Those are the worst things ever. However, my mom likes Deadpool for some reason. Whatever. And if you say anything about Wade Wilson, like me, my name Wade, which a lot of people say all the time to me, which I don't look like I have cancer. My mom had cancer in 2007. You know what I like? Werewolves and wallabies and wolves. We do have coyotes, but we don't have wolves. I haven't seen coyote in a while. I've seen a dead fox, which made me very sad. So I saw at Bridges, which is a program for autistic people to get you started, and I already have a job at the school that I graduate, which is Belleville West, which I always go to. And Blades. Oh my God, I haven't seen that in years. I just thought they were like, I got old. I'm old. I used to play when I was a little kid, and we used to have these Lego Blades. I remember at sixth grade, I think. Skype. No. Even though I'm okay with it, I'm not going to use it. Okay. It just gets, what I might say is I'm not supposed to use Facebook because there's a lot of people that just get angry at you and family members thinking they're jealous, and they start hating on you and, doing racist things possibly. And I just don't want to go back in there because if I do, just don't want to. I never use Facebook. My mom does because of, this and that, and she doesn't get well with her relatives. And I use Twitter because it was suggested, because I got Twitter because of, actually it was a furry related thing, but I actually changed. However, so yeah, if you really like space, go ahead. I will definitely, you can check out my other streams. I'm actually making a recording I just recently did outside. Like space, like freaking space. You got rockets, engineering, satellites, you got probes, planets, you got, moons around planets, Jupiter, Io, you got, Io, Callisto, Ganymede. I could just even, I could just name pretty much, except for I get messed up at Saturn because there's so many moons that have pictures on it. Actually, that's not a theory. That's actually a real thing that they did. So if you get next to anything that has high mass, like a neutron star or a black hole, neutron stars are basically going to break into a black hole. If you put mass into it, black hole. Or my favorite one is actually oh my God. Oh, my kidneys are going to kill me. I better go to the restroom, and I'm sorry, guys, but I have to go. See you guys next lecture.